Picture this. You step outside on a clear night, expecting to see the glowing moon above. But tonight, it's gone. No crescent, no full moon, not even a shadow. Just an empty, silent sky. What would happen if the moon suddenly disappeared? Would life go on as usual, or would Earth fall apart without its cosmic companion? The truth is, the moon isn't just decoration. It's one of the reasons we even exist. And without it, Earth would become a very different world. The first change would be immediate. Nights would become far darker. Right now, the full moon is so bright that it can cast shadows and even help travelers find their way in the dark. Without it, only starlight and the faint glow of distant planets would remain. But darkness isn't just a problem for us. Countless animals depend on moonlight for survival. Owls and predators that hunt at night. Baby turtles that crawl toward the glowing horizon after hatching. Insects that navigate by the moon. Without the moon's light, their lives and entire ecosystems would collapse almost overnight. Humanity might just miss the beauty, but nature would feel the loss deeply. Now, here's where the disappearance becomes dangerous. The moon's gravity pulls on our oceans, creating tides that rise and fall every day. If the moon vanished, tides would shrink to just 1/3 their normal size, driven only by the sun. What does that mean? Fewer coastal floods, yes, but also the destruction of tidal ecosystems. Mudflats, marshes, and tidal pools that are home to crabs, shellfish, and fish nurseries would dry out. Migratory birds that depend on those feeding grounds would vanish. Entire food chains would collapse. And when the ocean's balance breaks, the effects ripple across the entire planet, even to us. But the moon does more than shape our seas. It keeps Earth itself steady. Right now, our planet tilts at 23.5 degrees, giving us regular seasons. But the moon's gravity acts like a stabilizer, preventing Earth from wobbling too much on its axis. Without the moon, Earth would tilt wildly over time. Imagine the poles suddenly shifting, summers turning into deserts of fire, winters locking entire continents in ice. Crops would fail. Animals wouldn't adapt. Human civilizations would struggle to survive constant climate chaos. Life would still exist. But Earth would no longer be the stable, gentle cradle we call home. And here's a thought. Maybe without the moon, we wouldn't be here at all. Scientists believe the moon's tides billions of years ago created shallow pools that helped early life evolve from the ocean to land. No tides, no life as we know it. No forests, no animals, no humans. In a way, the moon isn't just Earth's partner. It's our co-creator. But here's the most fascinating twist. The moon itself was born from destruction. Billions of years ago, a Mars-sized planet slammed into Earth. The impact was catastrophic, melting rock and throwing debris into space. From that chaos, the moon was born. So, the moon is both a scar of cosmic violence and a symbol of balance. Without it, Earth would have been unstable, chaotic, and maybe lifeless. Now don't worry. The moon isn't going anywhere anytime soon. In fact, it's slowly drifting away from Earth about 3.8 centimeters every year. Millions of years from now, total solar eclipses won't happen anymore, because the moon will look too small to cover the sun. But if it were to vanish suddenly, nights would be darker, tides would collapse, Earth's climate would spin out of control, and the story of life itself would have been completely different. So, what if the moon disappeared? Earth would still exist, but it would be unrecognizable. The moon isn't just our nightlight. It's the silent guardian that holds our planet steady, shapes our oceans, and even gave life a chance to begin. Next time you look up at the moon, don't just see a glowing ball in the sky. See the reason you're standing here today. If this blew your mind, hit that like button, subscribe for more science what-ifs, and tell me in the comments, what should we explore next? What if the sun disappeared? Or what if Earth had 2 moons?